Yes, it is me. Yes, I know. Everybody is so excited to see me. Hello. Missed opportunity utilizing the green screen? What kind of blasphemy is green screen? We don't do green screen here. We do magic. What do you mean green screen? There's no green screen in Gielinor. Oh, and of course, the finishing touch, don't forget. Hold. There it is. The finishing touch. Yes. Oh, boy. It is me, the wise sage. I'm not an old man. I don't care what they say. Yes, the elixir of the bull. Indubitably, yes.
Wait, elixir of the bull sounds like... Yeah, we're gonna ignore that.
Now, you know what? Elixir of the bull, I don't give a damn. Where did this baby come from? I'm not old, but I'm a little bit seasoned, okay? How the hell do I make a character and play this game? You gotta click the email. Oh, I am your long-lost cousin, the prince. Wait, the son of the Prince of Nigeria? He's going to send me, what is a Bitcoin? Click this link, I can send it to you here. Okay. Send your armor to this address, I will trim it for you. Okay, this should be nice. The Prince of Nigeria. Does that make me a Prince of Nigeria?
Let me give you a little bit of my history with RuneScape, right? I never really played RuneScape. Wait, is OSRS still here? I hope they're not. Okay, I did a RuneScape sponsor a few years ago, and I didn't retain any information. It was like for an event. I hope they're gone. I hope they're not in chat. But I did the sponsor, okay? Don't tell them. And I had no idea what the hell was going on. Wait, they're here? Oh, frick.
Cut.
That's like really my only RuneScape experience. It's like, played it for this event, but I had no clue. I had no clue what was going on. My viewers took me to sand crabs or something, and I died. And I didn't even remember that happening. They had to remind me, and I was like, oh shit, that did happen. How can you die at sand crabs? They told me to do something, and then I did it, and then I was like, okay, now what? And then I died. Here's the thing. I've never played an MMO like RuneScape. I have somewhat of an understanding of what RuneScape is. I feel like RuneScape is one of those games that you don't really get it truly until you actually get to play it. That was made apparent to me at that Kick RuneScape event that we did. I'm like a longtime MMO player. I played WoW for a long time, old WoW. I played Vanilla, I played Burning Crusade. That's kind of like where my focus really is in WoW. Before that, I played Dark Age of Camelot. Big PvP MMO. If you guys played MMOs back then, it was kind of in the same generation of MMOs as RuneScape, but it was paid. It wasn't free. The Dabbler, yeah, that was my nickname in college. Yeah, I was a big Dark Age of Camelot player. Terrible at it, absolutely terrible at it. I was 9 years old, 10 years old, but I played it a lot and I loved it. And I love so many things about the design of that game. I've played like a little bit of other MMOs. You know, I tried New World for a little bit, Shadowbane, Guild Wars, Star Wars The Old Republic I really wanted to play, but my computer couldn't run it. Every time somebody opened up a lightsaber, it would crash my computer. A little bit of BDO, Final Fantasy 14. I did the beginning of 14. I actually like Realm Reborn, by the way. A lot of people are like, Realm Reborn sucks. You need to play the other ones. And I was like, I thought Realm Reborn was fine. I had fun. Basically, I did a bunch of MMOs, but I never played RuneScape. I had always kind of felt like I skipped over RuneScape because my impression of RuneScape at that time was like, well, RuneScape is a free MMO. I was fortunate enough to be able to play Dark Age of Camelot because I had other friends of mine that played Dark Age of Camelot, and I was able to convince my parents to pay the $12 a month to play that. So I kind of skipped over RuneScape and went straight into that style of MMO, which is very different than RuneScape. People said New World is kind of like RuneScape in terms of the progression systems of skilling up and whatnot, but that would be the closest thing, and I didn't play that at all. It isn't? It is. Yeah, I don't know, right? But I'm gonna find out. It's a high skill cap game, OSRS, yeah. I've always been a big PvP guy. I saw the PvP, like the duels and stuff for RuneScape. Crazy. It's very different than what I'm used to. I mean, it looks really fun, the game does, and I understand why people enjoy it so much. Like, it like clicked with me at the event too. I also think, and this is just an honest take that I have. Two primary opinions here. I think RuneScape is the type of game, either I will really enjoy it or I'm not gonna like it at all. It's going to be one or the other. Now, I also think that anytime you're trying something new, and this is something that happens far too often, even I've been guilty of this in the past, I think everybody has at some point in their lives, when you're trying something new and you're getting your head about it so much and you become reluctant to be like, actually give it an honest try. There's times when something is good or you'll enjoy something, but it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy where if you don't really like fully go all in and give it an honest effort, then you're not going to even have a chance to enjoy it. It's really important that I go in there and I full send, jump in the water, 2 feet in, dive in head first, and really try and understand the game whenever you're playing it. Chat, please don't be inseparable in backseat. Well, here's the truth. I don't really mind the backseaters because a lot of people don't know this about me. I don't know how to read. So they can backseat all they want.
If you equip all your best
can't read
gear and walk just north of Edgeville,
So-
there is a link you absolutely shouldn't click.
If you equip all your best gear and walk north of Edgeville, there's a link you absolutely shouldn't click. Edgeville? What kind of stream is this? We're gonna give it a solid shot, man. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Now, guys, I think it's very important, like I said, when you're playing a new game, it's very important to give it an honest effort and to do your best to learn as much about the game in a way that is gonna make you enjoy it, okay? What do we do here? Complete and total character immersion. It's very important, okay, when you're trying something new, to jump in 2 feet and head first. You have to do your best to give it an honest shot, okay? I've never really played RuneScape before, but I'm going to do my best, okay? I'm going to find a way to learn something new, even at my, age of 25 years old, and we're gonna learn everything we can, okay? So we can fully understand and appreciate this game. Break them out. What? Wrong game. Whoa. Okay, we've made it.
So ready to watch you play OSRS.
Yes, thank you.
I hope you enjoy it.
Display name in order to play old school RuneScape. You must select a unique display name for your character.
Okay, Esfand. The display name Esfand is not available. EsfandTV. Esfand. Okay, you know what? That's it. I'm holding you guys hostage. Give my name back right now, or I'll do it. Esfand the RS3. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll name myself RS3. I'll do it. Don't make me do this.
Identify theft is not a joke.
Oh my gosh. OSR Esfand. Cinema. Okay, there it is. Who the hell is Orsrafand? Oh, damn it. Stretched mode. Ho! That's what I'm freaking talking about, baby. Oh man, I gotta get my complete and total character immersion on. Which one of these looks the most like me? Black shirt? Nice. There it is, chat. Black shirt, red shorts. Turn on the GPU plugin. Wait, RTX on? Ho, 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 ho! Holy! That was crazy. We're in the future now, boys. You guys are such freaking posers, okay? Oh, 117 is not nostalgic. Oh, 117, that's not legit. Look, you know what? I'm playing like this. I got my Windows XP background. I'm playing windowed mode. I can't see where I'm clicking. I can't see what I'm reading. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. You guys playing with your stretched mode? Absolutely disgusting. Spoiled children, Zoomers with their stretched mode. Talk to Galen or Guide. Talk to Galen or Guide.
Greetings. I see you're new to the arrival to the world of Galenor, but my job is to welcome all new warriors, so welcome. You've already learned the first thing needed to succeed in this world, talking to other people.
Camera zoom distance. Whoa. Whoa.
Looks like you're making good progress. The menu you just opened is one of many. You'll learn about the rest as you progress through the tutorial. I'd say it's time for you to go and meet your first instructor.
Time to meet your first instructor. Okay, to continue, all you need to do is click on the door. How do I fight this guy? Isna 13. Report. I'm just kidding. Talk to survival expert. Is it a girl?
Hello there, newcomer. My name is Brina. The first skill we're going to look at is fishing. There's some shrimp in this pond here. Let's try and catch some.
Survival expert gives you a small fishing net. Ooh, okay. So let's open up our inventory. Okay, you can click that. I'm trying to get some shrimp. Wait, I'm allergic. You actually got shrimp. I'm not gonna eat it, right? Click on the flashing bar graph. Okay, skills. On this menu, you can view your skills. Your skills can be leveled up by earning experience, which is gained by performing various activities. As you level up your skills, you will learn new unlocks, speak to the survival expert to continue. When you're starting to play a new MMO, it's a very daunting experience because you get worried about like the last MMO I played had all this information. I knew all these things and I did all this stuff. I'm kind of blown away by how good the tutorial is because it's so comprehensive. Like so far, like it's very comprehensive on like how the game works. I've managed to catch some shrimp.
Excellent work. You're going to want to cook them. You'll need a fire. This brings us to the woodcutting and fire making skills.
Survival expert gives you bronze axe and tinderbox. It's time to cook your shrimp. Okay, so open up my inventory again. You require fire to do that, which means you need logs. So let's cut down trees. Using woodcutting skill, all you need is an axe. Give it a go by clicking one of the trees in the area. Okay. Oh shit. You managed to cut some logs. Now that you have some logs, it's time to light a fire. First click on the tinderbox in your inventory. And then with the tinderbox highlighted, click on the logs to use the tinderbox, okay? Logs, hot 2 GP. Do I catch it on fire if I stand on it? Examine fire. Cool. Hot. Now it's time to get cooking. To do so, click on the shrimp in your inventory.
Esfand, I know how to help you with this. A boba this, a boba that, a booba booba boba boo bar bar Bobby, just do that a couple times, spin around, bury bones, and sell some GP. That should guide you toward endgame.
Crazy. So let's do this. Click on the fire. Sick. Well done. You've just cooked your first meal. Speak to the survival expert if you want to recap, otherwise you can move on. Click on the gate shown and follow the path. Remember, you can use your arrow keys to rotate the camera. Holy shit. That's amazing. Wait, I want to chop down another tree just to have it later. Because who knows? What if we run out of trees and I need a log? Perhaps you've got enough logs for now. Yeah, but I mean, like, I could keep chopping the logs. They probably don't want me chopping down all the trees and ruining the economy. That's probably what it is. Yeah, they're kicking me out. Okay. Follow the path until you get to the door of the yellow arrow.
Let's go OSRS hype.
Talk to Master Chef.
Welcome, newcomer. I'm the Master Chef Lev. It's here that I will teach you how to cook food truly fit for a king.
I already know how to cook. Brina taught me just now.
You call that cooking? Some shrimp on an open log fire? Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to teach you the fine art of cooking bread.
The Master Chef gives you some flour and some water. This is the best base for many meals. To make dough, you must mix flour with water. To do so, click on the flour in your inventory. Then with your flour highlighted, click on the water to combine them into dough. All right. So flour, water, dough. Dough in the range. Dough on the range. Okay. I'm learning. I have bread. Well done, you bake your first loaf of bread. Let's freaking go, baby. As you gain experience in cooking, you will be able to make other things like pies and cakes. You can now use the next door to move on. If you need a recap on anything, talk to the Master Chef. Okay. Do you need something? Nope. Do you need something? Talk to the quest guide.
Welcome, adventurer. I'm here to tell you all about quests. Let's start by opening your quest list.
Click on the flashing thing here. This is your quest journal. It lists every quest in the game. Talk to the quest guide again for an explanation on how it works.
Now that you have your quest list open, you can see all the quests within it. Clicking one of these quests will display some more information on it. If you haven't started the quest, I will tell you where to begin and what requirements you need. If the quest is in progress, it will remind you what to do next. It's very easy to find quest start points. Just look out for the quest icon on your minimap. You should see one marking this house. The quests themselves can vary greatly, from collecting beads to hunting down dragons. Completing quests will reward you with all sorts of things, such as new areas and better weapons.
Climb down the ladder. Mining and smithing? Look, I'll do smithing, but I don't want to deal with any miners, okay? Mining, damn it. Mining instructor.
Hi there. You must be new around here. So what do I call you? Newcomer seems so impersonal, so if we're gonna be working together, I'd rather call you by your name.
You can call me OSR Esfand.
Okay then, OSR Esfand. My name's Desik, and I'm a miner by trade. Let's teach you how to mine. Mining is very simple. All you need is a pickaxe. The rocks around here contain tin and copper. Why don't you get started by mining some?
Mining instructor gives you a bronze pickaxe. Look at this. Boom. Inventory pulled. Bronze pickaxe at the ready. Click, click. You managed to mine some tin. Now that you have some tin ore, you just need some copper. Mine. Got my tin, got my copper. Time to make some bronze. Oh, you can smelt them into a bronze bar. I said that from WoW. Wait a second. Did WoW copy RuneScape that you take tin and copper to make bronze? What did RuneScape copy? They both copied real life? No. What if real life copied RuneScape? Have we been living a lie? Okay, let's go to the smelter furnace. Oh yeah, getting in there. Oh my gosh, you're taking a dive. You've made a bronze bar. Speak to the mining instructor. I'll show you how to make it into a weapon. Okay. Oh, dude, now we're gonna be freaking cooking. I have a bronze bar. What now? Now that you got a bar, you can smith it into a weapon. To smith something, you need a hammer and an anvil. See if you can make a bronze dagger. The mining instructor gives you a hammer. Okay. What would you like to make? Dagger. 1 bar. Congratulations. You made your first weapon. Big dagger man. Look at that. Ooh. You'll be told how to equip items later. Okay, fine. Go through the gates shown by the arrow. Remember, you may need to move the camera to see your surroundings. I don't need to see the surroundings. I just need to feel them. Like Pedro Pascal. Okay. Combat instructor. Hi, my name's OSR Esfand. What's his voice gonna be? This guy's like Giga Chad warrior. He has like the tribal tattoos. Combat instructor. Okay, I got it.
Do I look like I care? To me, you're just another newcomer who thinks they're ready to fight. I'm Vanaka, the greatest swordsman alive, and I'm here to teach you the basics of combat. Let's get started by teaching you to wield a weapon.
You now have access to a new interface. Okay. View equipment stats. Cool. Equip. Bronze dagger.
Guys. Very good. But that little butter knife isn't going to protect you much. Let's get you something a bit better. Once you're properly equipped, you can move on to some actual combat.
Gives you a bronze sword.
It's Grayson. Why is Esfand using my voice in game without asking permission?
Click on the flashing cross swords icon to open the combat interface. Okay, cool. Bronze sword combat. Stab, lounge, slash, or block. Let's lunge. Bitch ass. I did it! I killed the giant rat.
I saw. You seem better at this than I thought. Now that you've grasped basic swordplay, let's move on. Next up, we have ranged combat. With this, you can kill foes from a distance. With ranged, you'll be able to attack the rats without entering the pit, meaning they won't be able to fight back.
The combat instructor gives you a short bow and some bronze arrows. Short bow, bronze arrows. Wait, can I shoot him through the gate? Oh, that's so OP. Oh, the bank. This is your bank. You can store things here for safekeeping. Go deposit something in your inventory. Just click on it. You can withdraw things the same way. Okay, well, I'm going to pull out 1 gold, and I'm going to deposit 1 bones. Use the poll booth. Poll booths are found in towns across the world. The old school Runescape community is invited to vote on future game updates to decide whether each update should or shouldn't be released. Can you imagine if Twitch chat had poll booths? Brother Brace. Good day, brother. Hello, I'm Brother Brace. I'm here to tell you all about prayer. Prayer menu. This is your prayer list. Prayers can help a lot in combat. Activate prayers to drain your prayer points, which you can recharge by finding an altar or other holy spot and praying there. As you noticed, most enemies will drop bones when defeated. Burying bones by clicking them in your inventory will gain you prayer experience. Well, that guy's armor looks sick. Hello, OSR Esfand. I'm Paul, the Ironman tutor. What can I do for you? Tell me about Ironman. When you play as an Ironman, you do everything for yourself. You don't trade with other players or take their items or accept their help. As an Ironman, you choose to have these restrictions imposed on you so everyone knows you're doing it properly. If you think you have what it takes, you can choose to become a hardcore Ironman. In addition to the standard restrictions, hardcore Ironmen only have 1 life. In the event of a dangerous death, your hardcore Ironman status will be downgraded to that of a standard Ironman. If you have some friends, you could stand alone, together, as Group Ironman. Group Ironmen have the same restrictions as regular Ironmen, except you can trade your items with each other. If you're doing a daring bunch, you could even try Hardcore Group Ironmen. With Hardcore Group Ironmen, you have a set number of lives, and when they reach 0, you will become regular Group Ironmen. I'm gonna be honest, like I think if you're playing WoW for the first time, you should not play Hardcore because you miss out on a ton of game experience, and you don't truly get the opportunity to try and learn how to play your character. Now in RuneScape, that applies, but not as much. Because reading what he has to say and seeing the option of, okay, well, if you want, you can switch away from Ironman. You're all playing on the same server and it's like an individual sort of thing. You're not locked into a server. If you die, it's fine. You still keep your character. You're just not playing hardcore. Being able to tailor the rule set and tailor the game to you as an individual, I think is really good for that kind of experience. For the sake of stream, I think that Ironman might be better for stream, or a hardcore Ironman.
You'll find me in a gladiatorial helmet killing seagulls. I think I see you.
Oh, there we are. Okay, so now what I can do is talk to Group Ironman Tutor. Hey there. Hail, hardcore Group Ironman. My name is Tony, and I'm here to teach you everything you need about the Group Ironman. What can I do for you? Join or create a group. You can also create your own group by clicking the create group button. Okay, so we're gonna create group with invite Wake Wilder. Oh, sick. Okay, you're in. Are we good? Are we set?
Yeah, we're set, dude. Now you can go grind.
All right, it's done. Hardcore Ironman. And now we can play the game. Okay, so let's wear it. Oh, dang. Okay, look, this is Sparta. Damn, I'm looking freaking good today. This guy's name is Boar Elite Killer, level 27. Wait, is that a real dude who just sits there killing boars all day? As long as you can give me GP. Whoa, okay. I don't know what RS. Thanks. Welcome. Wait, what the heck? Offering to give you a bond? Thanks, guys. Accept the bond. I've never done that before. You've received the bondage from Ghost GP. Thanks, guys. Welcome to World of Warcraft 2. Cool. Look at all these people. Wow. All right. So where do we go first? This is nice though. Everybody coming to welcome me. Thanks, guys. Dude, this is like kind of cute. Look at all the goofy things people are wearing. Who wants to trim my armor? Why does that sound sexual? What's that guy doing? What's he doing to that goblin? Man, playing a new MMO, even if it's like new, whether it's new, old, whatever, it's just always so like daunting because there's so much to learn. Okay, let's go find quests.